there, and good morning, Kentuckiana. Thanks for waking up with us on this Sunday morning. I'm Alexandra Goldberg, joined by meteorologist Matt Breland. Matt, I know we're looking at some winter weather this holiday weekend, but we've been talking about no chance for precipitation. The focus is sort of on those wind chills, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We need to change the name of the show to Cold Morning Kentuckiana for sure, especially as we get this Sunday morning started. Temperatures right now into the teens across Jefferson County, 15 near the Highlands, 15 near Linden, 14 Fern Creek, 13 Sellersburg. So no joke with these cold temperatures. This is usually the type of air that we see in the Arctic circles. So this is some intensely cold air that's settling around with us this morning. 11 degrees there in Bedford, 12 degrees in Seymour, 15 degrees in Shepherdsville, 12 degrees over there in LaGrange. But check out the winds. A few of us seeing an occasional gust close to 10 miles per hour near Shelbyville and near Elizabethtown. But this is one of those days where even the smallest little wind, whenever it factors in with that temperature, can make the air feel much colder than it actually is. Feeling like 4 degrees there in LaGrange, feeling like 4 degrees there in Elizabethtown, 4 degrees in Seymour. Satellite and radar continuing to stay quiet for us, and we're going to stay mostly clear throughout the rest of our morning. Once we see sunrise, it's going to be a very nice, clear, crisp start to this January morning. We're going to continue staying in this clear trend throughout most of the morning and into the afternoon, and we'll see those temperatures struggle to reach the lower to mid-20s. A few clouds building in by sunset time. I'm expecting clouds to really become more focused with us as we head into our overnight hours, and then we start Monday morning off with patchy clouds, but temperatures very chilly into those lower teens, and some of us will even be feeling like the single digits. It is going to be a very cold pattern ahead for us. Here's a look at what you can expect for your afternoon. Temperatures reach the upper 20s with partly sunny skies. Let's look at the high temperatures. Alex?
Thanks, Matt. Now, a man is dead after crashing into a tree on Eastern Parkway and Baxter Avenue. LMPD was called to the scene just after 9:30 yesterday morning. Police say they noticed an unconscious man inside his vehicle, which hit a nearby tree. Officers say the man was pronounced dead at the scene, and this is still an ongoing investigation. Now on to one of our top headlines this morning. Mysterious donation bins have been noticed throughout Louisville Metro. Metro Council members have been looking into what they're connected to, but say they can't figure it out. They're warning against using them. WHAS 11's Clarice Shaley explains.
A donation bin, this one full of items, here in a parking lot surrounded by other businesses. It's what you would think is normal. But with bins like these,
our goal is to pick them all up.
Khalil Batshon and other Metro Council members say they aren't properly licensed. Batshon stands next to one of two in the Walmart parking lot near the intersection of Newcut Road and Outer Loop. Councilman Batshon says Metro Council members are working with LMPD and Metro Codes and Regulations to remove them. They've been looking into them for about 8 months now to try to figure out who they're connected to.
The donations or clothes or whatever is being dropped off inside of them, we don't know where they're going.
Councilwoman Ginny Mulvey-Woolridge says the bins have popped up in various metro districts from Valley Station in West Louisville to Middletown and East Louisville.
What's happening is these bins are appearing in lots, and the property owners are having to deal with the fines and the garbage being dumped at those.
Mulvey-Woolridge says property owners don't know where they're coming from. Council members say patterns they're seeing on the bins are words like clothes and shoes, sometimes misspelled, along with contacts that lead nowhere. I called some.
Sorry, the number you've requested cannot be dialed.
In the Priceless Foods parking lot at the Valley Station Shopping Center, this number was listed on a bin. Someone did answer this number, saying they're called Bargaintown LLC, based in Cleveland, Ohio, and collecting clothes. When I asked why they have bins in Louisville, they said they have donation bins everywhere, but wouldn't tell me where. I couldn't confirm they are the company they say they are. Metro Council members say don't use these bins. Instead, donate to known locations like Goodwill, Salvation Army, and Shirley's Way. Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 on your side.
Well, those misspelled words, certainly a potential sign. I saw a bin yesterday afternoon near the Target on Taylorsville Road with the word clothing misspelled. Now, council members say only 4 bins are properly licensed in the metro, and only one company is authorized to place these donation bins. If you suspect a bin like the ones that you've seen here, you're asked to report it by calling 311. In another arrest in what LMPD calls a significant child abuse case, the grandmother of two victims, a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old, was arrested by LMPD yesterday for complicity in their abuse. Yvonne Shanks is the mother of Nicholas Shanks, the man being held on multiple charges of child abuse along with his co-defendant, Shelby Kuntz, pictured there on your screen. LMPD says in her interview after the arrest of the two parents, Shanks admitted to seeing injuries on one of the victims the morning of the 15th, but she failed to call police or seek treatment for the child. She was arraigned and her bond was set at $250,000. Now on to a night of remembrance. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg honored people who died last year to different forms of violence. Bates Memorial Baptist Church hosted an interfaith prayer and candlelight ceremony Thursday. Their hope was to uplift families, strengthen the community, and try to heal open wounds.
I just spoke to a mother just a few minutes before I came here today, and she said it perfectly. I don't want you to forget my child. So we have to show them that, we're still working because some of these cases are still open.
Mayor Greenberg emphasized the need to end violence in the city, so events like these aren't necessary.